In the depths of World War II, amidst the shadows of espionage and treachery, a man named Fritz Kolbe emerged as an unlikely hero. From his position as a senior and loyal diplomat in the German Foreign Office, Kolbe embarked on a selfless and extraordinary journey that would forever change the course of history. This is the gripping tale of a man who dared to defy the Nazi regime, becoming a spy for the Allies, and risking everything for truth and justice. Ultimately, his incredible effort was proven detrimental in the victory over Nazi Germany. This shows that one man can make a big difference, no matter the circumstances. A double life. Born on September 25, 1900 in Karlsruhe, Germany, Fritz Kolbe led a life seemingly destined for loyalty to the Nazi cause. His refusal to join the Nazi Party led him, in March of 1925, to be employed by the German Foreign Office, where he began his career as a clerk. Soon after, his skill and diligence were noted, and in October of the same year, he started his career as a junior diplomat in Madrid, navigating the complex world of international relations. After Madrid, which ended in January 1936, Fritz was briefly stationed in Warsaw before he returned to Berlin to take care of his dying wife. Not long after, he was sent as a diplomat to the Cape Town German consulate in 1937. While he was there, he often socialized with people who were anti-Nazi, and it was likely that there the seed was planted for his future operations. Further in his career, he was successful in gaining the trust of his peers, all while the Nazi Party was gaining power and were infiltrating every layer within the German diplomatic and political institutions, eager to execute Hitler's endeavors. In 1941, Fritz Kolbe was assigned to Karl Ritter, who was a liaison from the Foreign Office for the military. Ritter himself was supposedly stationed near Hitler's headquarters, referred to as the Wolf's Lair. All messages from the German consulates and embassies were directed to Berlin for Karl Ritter, and Kolbe's duty was to read them all and relay the most important information to Ritter. Next to that, he reviewed and summarized several news articles from the foreign press. Given the complexity of the activities, he felt certain that his work was under surveillance, and the fact that he still did not want to join the Nazi Party. He is referred to as one of the best informed civil servants of the Foreign Office. It was from this position where some of his earliest actions, like preventing arrest or misleading his peers, would find life. Fast forward to 1943. Kolbe found himself increasingly delusioned with the actions and ideology of the Hitler regime as their grip on Germany tightened. It was in this year where Kolbe's opportunity for espionage arose because of a reassignment to a higher position by a fellow anti-Nazi in the ministry. He was assigned to become a diplomat courier, carrying the diplomatic pouch and handling highly classified information. In August of 1943, he was entrusted to travel to Bern in Switzerland, and while he was there, he mimeographed the documents, which is essentially a way of copying the information onto another paper, and tried to offer them to the British embassy. The British were reluctant and didn't trust him, but the American embassy would decide to give him a chance. The U.S. would later find out they had an asset of the highest class, and he was quickly assigned a handler from the Office of Strategic Services, Agent Alan Welsh Dulles. Fritz's code name became George Wood, and he would ultimately provide more than 1,600 documents to his handler in Switzerland, for which he never received any payment. Under the guise of his role and the handling of the diplomatic pouches, Kolbe ingeniously concealed the crucial intelligence that would prove invaluable to the Allies. The documents contained vital information on Germany's military operations, war plans, and diplomatic strategies. As the war raged on, Kolbe's intelligence reports provided a steady flow of actionable information that shaped the Allies' decision-making process. Inside the belly of the beast, during his espionage efforts, Kolbe provided crucial information that directly led to the beginning of the downfall of the Third Reich. Operation Overlord. One of Kolbe's most significant contributions came during the planning and execution of Operation Overlord, the Allied invasion of Normandy on June 6, 1944. Kolbe provided crucial intelligence about German defenses, troop movements, and coastal fortifications along the Normandy coast. This information helped the Allies in devising effective strategies to overcome German resistance during the D-Day invasion. The V-1 and V-2 rocket programs. Kolbe's intelligence reports unveiled the secrets behind Germany's V-1 and V-2 rocket programs. He provided detailed information about the development, production, and launch sites of these devastating weapons. This knowledge enabled the Allies to develop countermeasures and devise strategies to mitigate their impact. It also helped them target and disrupt the German rocket facilities, reducing their effectiveness. Diplomatic strategies and negotiations. Working within the German Foreign Office, Kolbe had access to sensitive diplomatic communications and negotiations. He provided the Allies with valuable insights into Germany's diplomatic strategies, shedding light on secret negotiations, alliances, and planned initiatives. This information allowed the Allies to better understand Germany's intention and adjust their own strategies accordingly. German military operations. Kolbe's position within the German Foreign Office gave him access to classified military information. He provided detailed reports on Germany's military operations, including troop movements, plans for offenses and defenses, and assessments of the German military's capabilities. This information helped the Allies gauge the strength and intention of the German forces, allowing them to make informed decisions in their own military operations. War crimes and atrocities. Kolbe also gathered information about war crimes and the Nazi atrocities committed during the war. He collected evidence of mass killings, concentration camps, and other heinous acts perpetrated by the Nazis. This information was not only essential for building cases against Nazi war criminals, but also served as a moral compass, reinforcing the Allies' commitment to bringing those responsible to justice. Through these operations, Fritz Kolbe provided a constant stream of intelligence that significantly influenced the decision-making and military operations of the Allies. His reports helped the Allies understand the German military capabilities, devise countermeasures, and plan strategic offensives. Furthermore, his information on diplomatic strategies and negotiations contributed to a deeper understanding of Germany's intentions and helped shape the Allies' approach to diplomacy. Kolbe's bravery and dedication as a spy proved instrumental in the ultimate victory over Nazi Germany. The legacy of a hero. Following the war, Fritz Kolbe's exceptional courage and invaluable contributions were rightfully recognized. The British government awarded him the Order of the British Empire, and the United States honored him with the Legion of Merit. Kolbe's intelligence reports played a crucial role in the post-war trials, providing vital evidence against Nazi war criminals and aiding in the pursuit of justice. However, despite his undeniable impact on the course of history, Fritz Kolbe's story remained largely untold for decades. It was not until the 21st century that his extraordinary contributions to the Allied cause began to receive the recognition they deserved. The bravery of this unsung hero stands as a testament to the power of individual actions in the face of overwhelming adversity. In 1949, 4 years after the war had ended, Fritz tried to settle in the U.S., but couldn't find a suitable job. In 1951, he successfully applied to return to work for the German Foreign Office. Ultimately, he found a living as a representative for an American power saw manufacturer. He was a despised and hated figure back in Germany, mostly because he was labeled a traitor. Fritz Kolbe's transformation from a delusioned Nazi diplomat to an Allied spy is a tale that embodies the essence of heroism. Through his selfless acts of espionage, he altered the course of World War II, providing crucial intelligence that influenced key operations and aided in the pursuit of justice. Kolbe's story serves as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the actions of one courageous individual can shape the destiny of nations and inspire future generations. And that is exactly what Fritz did.